Hello, everybody. Can you hear me? Give me the thumbs up, of course. I see everybody waving. Good, good, good. Let's get the business out of the way. I see that Mike is here. He's on our UT mic today. Go to the store right there. We've got Tarmac in there. Mike is telling us that we're getting low. He's got the, oops, there we go. He's got the inventory of the Tarmac cars. So if we're getting low, might be time to buy them. Go in there in the store, the Tarmac Lamley editions. You can grab those, combined shipping, everything else. Anything you buy today, whether it's auction, whether it's through the store, all will be combined shipping. So good luck. We're going to get to it. I have got a ton. In fact, I was surprised as I was organizing today. Um, there is so much here. And I don't think we're going to get to everything today. I just don't see how it's possible. But this should be a fun show. I mean, this is really just, I purged the collection a while ago, and I'm getting like, it was torturous, but I have to make space. And so I'm trying to like, in fact, I'm going to do a video on this on YouTube later about how I'm going to collect like brands like Mini GT and Auto World and kind of like where I'm kind of leaning into. But I do want to have examples of each casting. But there are so many good cars I'm getting rid of today. So anyway, that's to your benefit. And this is a great chance. Auto World is nice in package. Auto World is better out of the package. And this is a good chance for some of you who have maybe been exploring to maybe buy some stuff. I don't anticipate a lot of these going expensive, but it just depends on what you guys want. And there's going to be such a wild variety. And we'll do some giveaways too. So this should be fun. Yeah, someone's asking about giveaways. We will be doing some giveaways. We'll get to that in a little bit. But I got so much to get through that we are going to do it. So let's just get started. I don't know what all of these cars are. In fact, I even put down AW, where is it? awcollector.com. If you want to go there, it's a great resource for seeing some of these cars. There's hobby, like this is a hobby. Most of these will be retail releases, and some of them go back years and years and years. And but they're not marked, and I'll make mistakes. I'll say this is an Impala and it's not, and everything. So we can talk about it in the chat, but I'm just going to put them up. If you like what you see, and you want to jump on it, then go ahead and do it. So we are going to start and just go for it. This is a hobby square body. So you want it, bid on it. We can talk a little bit. I'm doing this show today, so and we'll number these up as we go. And anyway, we'll do the best we can. You guys know I'm so bad at trying to do things myself. But Mike is here to help. He's out there. And if all hell breaks loose like it did last week, Mike is here to help me. So I'm not signing anything today. I just can't. And we're just going to get through all of these. I might even tell you congratulations. So if you win an auction, I'm thrilled for you. We have so many that we're getting through today that I just want to make sure that everybody gets what they want. So the variety is going to be wild. And if you guys want to identify what some of these are as we go, we'll do some giveaways here in a little bit. But just watch, these auctions will be running and running and running right down here. And if they go, they go. Johnny, thank you for the tip. That's very kind. I'm not going to do sudden death. I always want to get people a chance, like, since we don't do shows day after day, sudden death is kind of hard on buyers. And so I always want to do, anyway, I just can't. Everything will be Auto World today, everything. And you'll see some surprises for sure. Oh golly, where are my bags? There they are. There they are. And you'll go from like Impalas to square bodies to modern Challengers. All of these have opening hoods, I think. And oh, did that not go? Sorry. Hot Wheels are the hottest diecasts on earth. I mean, they're the most popular, that's for sure. These are so great. You guys know the brands I collect. Tomic Limited Vintage, Mini GT, Hot Wheels Matchbox, Auto World, Tarmac Global. That's pretty much where I am. And Auto World is a true love, especially for American cars. Modern Jeeps. Wait till you see some of these Jeeps that are coming out there that I have today. They're awesome. The fat tire Jeeps are coming too. I can't tell you, there's so many cars here. It's crazy. It is crazy. And and again, if people know what they're doing, you can, if you know what these cars are, say it in the comments. So that'd be pretty nice. Hey, there's Matchbox Maniacs. I did see you say you've been collecting for 60 years. I saw that comment. That's wild. All Matchbox? I mean, obviously you just bought an Auto World, but here's a good one. Corvette. Started Matchbox, now Matchbox and anything else I like. Yeah, that's kind of... I started Matchbox too. As a kid, I liked Matchbox way more than Hot Wheels. And then Hot Wheels caught up in the kind of realism department. We'll get a giveaway started here in a second. It's a good one. Who won that? Alfonso. Congratulations. Gotta not get caught up in all the congratulations, right? I can't do that. Okay, here's a rad one. Mustang. And I'll get a giveaway on this one. My favorite brand right now remains Hot Wheels. I know I'm just a good old homer on that one, but try to get that a little bit clearer. The variety's wild on these. I think they did an invert. Yeah, I think they did blue with black. Salvador, congrats. I think I have the opposite one if you guys want. Let's see. Maybe I don't. Thought I did. Oh, no, this isn't it. Hold on. There's so many here that it's like it's probably here and I'm just not seeing it. Is this it? We'll just run it. We're here. While that's going, here's the giveaway. Well, I'll show it in a second. It's carded. No, I'm running it, Dumas. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. If Mike were with these, because I don't have the names of these, if Mike were to run them and I'm trying to keep up with the numbering on these, oh my gosh, you can't imagine what a disaster it'd be. All right. So this is the giveaway. I'll put it in the background. This is from that Big Country Collectibles series, carded. This is the 2022 Ram 1500 Tradesman. I'm going to put that, let's put that in the background like this. That giveaway will start right now. And I'm going to stay organized because I am so proud of myself for being organized that there it goes right there. You guys are, and there's Edith. All right, big truck. Big truck. I know that's a Ford. You mean I try and stay organized? It's absolutely true. Like my version of organized, like I can't tell you. Did I tell you this? I was telling my wife how much I appreciate Mike, and I think she was like almost getting jealous. She's like, "Why don't you just marry Mike then?" I was like, I might, I might, because of how organized he is. He's been a godsend for uh for me staying organized. All right, was that a proposal? I promise you, Mike will. No, it won't, because Mike will stay far, far away. All right, here's another classic. Look at this thing. This is a beauty. What is this one? I'm in Utah. That was bound to come. That was bound to come. Oh wait, I need to start the auction. The thing about these cars is, Auto World does the wheels right. Like they'll play with everything. They build them from top to bottom. So whether it's a muscle car, modern muscle, um, you can guarantee that, especially these older ones, they're just, they've been doing, I think, a few more modern stuff, I think, to try and cater to the hey Crispy, it's good to see you. Try and cater to the more modern collector, I think, and I don't blame them. But what I like best from Auto World are their classic cars. Here, I'll do another one. Let's see. In fact, we'll go completely opposite. These Buick wagons. These things are monsters. These are all perfect to scale. Oh, oops, I didn't like that one. There we go. So American cars, American muscle versus modern muscle versus wagons versus the Cadillacs that I featured. I kept all the Cadillacs, by the way. Um, it's like everything is perfectly to scale, which is fabulous. And if you're collecting like Tomic Limited Vintage and Auto World, it makes it really fun because then you have your collection of like classic American with classic Japanese, and it makes it fabulous. And then since they've gone, Matchbox Manias, congrats. And then since they've gone to the some of these like 90s era, some of these 90s era Japanese cars like the Mitsubishis and the Toyota Supers and stuff, and then it just gets really, really fun. How about this beauty? Suburban, classic Suburban. It just keeps coming. As I'm going through these today, I'm like, wait, why? Oh no. And then I'd go look at my collection, make sure I had one in the collection. And of each casting, Suburban is a absolute. Did I not start it? Of course I didn't start it. Oh wait, I did. Did I? Yes. Okay, there's bidding on it. See. See? See? Their wheels are spot on. You're totally right, Matchbox Maniacs. You're totally right. All right. Camaro, I think this one is from a few years ago, and it's a beauty with those rims. Suburban all loaded up. Remember, everything is combined shipping today, so if you want to buy anything in the store as well, do it. Now I'm like well organized, but I have to make sure that Mike understands my handwriting. All right, we had a winner, right? For the Cass Roy, congratulations. You won the giveaway. We'll do another one here in just a minute. All right, I mentioned fat tire Jeeps. That thing, look at that color. I was just in Moab, and this is Moab to a T. Those tires, that color, um, it's pretty awesome. I'm not a huge Jeep guy, but I really do like these, and I did keep a couple. Have they ever made a fantasy car? No, I don't think so. Um, Not that I know of. Anybody? I mean, they own Johnny Lightning, and here's a good one. Hobby. They own Johnny Lightning. They own Racing Champs. So I mean, I don't know. I mean, some of Johnny Lightning stuff. I don't know, but I don't think that's their game. Rat Fink. I don't remember who the hobby dealer was who did this one, but it's these Silverados are always highly desired. I think Auto World is responsible. I mean, the '83 Silverado from Hot Wheels kind of started things, but I think Auto World kind of perfected it. So, all right, another Camaro. This might be a ZR1. Not totally sure. Oh, Weekend of Wheels. So this was a show exclusive, the one that just sold. Thank you, kid. I'm glad someone asked about videos. Yeah, I'm the first Hot Wheels sneak peeks video is coming up tomorrow, and I'm trying to figure out if we do RLC or here's a great wagon. RLC premium or basic. Those are the three we got. You guys can tell me what you want. Will I have carded? Maybe. Maybe. I'm giving away some carded ones today. I have a couple I've been debating, but I'll get to those in just a second. We'll do a giveaway here in just a little bit. In fact, Mike, if you're on this account, you could start another giveaway, but let me just show you what it is here in a second. But I'm doing these auctions. This is my job. All right. Corvette. This thing's rad. They're Corvettes. I had to really think about getting rid of some of the Corvettes because I really like each generation. Show the Goy. Okay, thanks, Mike. I will. Yeah, you're not a vet guy, but that one's badass. It is. It is. A Philly thing. Congrats, you got it. I'll show you the giveaway in just a second. Let's get just another one. Here's a beauty. Is that a Cuda? Is that a Barracuda in black? Red interior. Just like, I mean, oh, this one's an error too. Look, black tire, white wall tire. Huh, so it's an error. That happens occasionally. I don't know. Maybe oh, it's reverse. You could reverse it. I don't know if I want to call it officially an error, but that is how it came. So king size, if you want to switch the tire, look at that. That's funny. All right, that's yours. Um, that's funny. I guess you can't really. I mean, because that you don't want to call it an error because then any moron could just switch the tire and say, "Oh, look what I." And I guess I'm that moron. I didn't switch the tire, but that's how it came. So. I do not want to call that an error and have someone bid a bunch up and then realize you just switched the tire and you're all good, right? So I will take that back. Here's a beauty too. I'm not big in the big trucks, and we got to do the giveaway, but I have mentioned these are Like, these are really well done. Yeah, loose errors are tough. They truly are. And the funny one is when you open a car and realize it's an error. You know, what are you going to do? What are you going to do if you didn't? If it's like on the other side or something, you know, there's nothing you can do. So, okay, let's do this giveaway. Another one from this set, from the Barnyard set. Ooh, this one's rad. Chevy Suburban, Hewitt Farms. So these are cool because they have logos on them too. So Mike, you want to get that started? Here's one of the toughest ones for me to get rid of, but I had to. So I'm keeping. I really do love the Kingswood Estate that they've done, and I had to keep just a few. So this is one of the originals that Auto World did of the Kingswood Estate, and these are so good. This is a wheelhouse for Auto World. And I have a few to put up. I even have an ultra red to put up today from these. Um, so definitely like worth it. And these are, I mean, I don't know how easy they are to find, but they are older. Giveaway is up. Thank you. That's right up there. Make sure to check the giveaway. Obviously, enter that and then go to the store if you would like to. Crispy, congrats. It's good to see you, man. It is good to see you. Here, we'll do another one. White. Same, essentially the same car, but white instead of black. I was laughing at my. You guys could figure that out, right? Yeah. You gotta be so appreciative of my descriptions. That last car was black. This one's white. Thanks, Joey. And so they all have wheels. They all have 4 wheels. All right. Speaking of wheels, this one has 4 wheels, and it's a modern Challenger. Yeah, beautiful color for that blue Challenger. Don't have any Auto Worlds yet. Yeah. I guess legitimately people ask if they roll. They do. They do. All right, I'm gonna do, let's see. Okay, I don't think we've done one of these yet. Convertible Impala. Look at the interior on this one. The color combination on these were also just so hard to separate from, but I hope these are why I like doing Whatnot is because you only come to these shows if you know who I am, really, and so I can feel really comfortable that these cars that I really love are going to happy homes. Thanks, Track Day. I'm glad that my buy now is boring. Guys, avoid the buy now because Track Day says it's boring. Ban him. Nah, it's okay. Notch, congratulations. The auctions aren't boring though, right? Another Jeep. Glad you guys are liking the Jeeps. It's one of those. It's one of those. I get into the culture in Moab. I can understand why people love it, but I don't. They don't do much for me. But these are really really nice castings. All right. What do you guys want to see? Right now, we'll just make it. What do you guys want to see? While I'm packing that up. C10. What else? Caravan, red cars, Skyline. Skyline ain't gonna happen. Mustang. All right, let's do a Caravan. I do have a couple. Well, I have one. Silver Caravan. This was, again, hard one to get rid of. Then we'll do a red car. Caravans are awesome. Again, this is Auto World at its best. Doing the caravans, the wagons, like Silverados, the Silverados, the square bodies, that's their cash cow. Let's see who won this one. Cade T. Weasel. Congratulations. You won that one. We'll do another giveaway here in a little bit. That one. Prelude, congrats. You won the van. All right. We said red car. Red car. Oh, let's do a bright red car. Okay. Here we go. Bright red. Here we go. Camaro. And then I think we wanted a Mustang after that. We'll do this again. This is kind of fun. Supra. Supra, stay with me right now. The Supras stay. I don't have all the Supras, but I'm kind of working through something with them content-wise. So, oh, we didn't do sorry, red car. Oh, wait, no, it's going, right? Yes, it's going. Did it sell? Yes, it did. All right. Hooray for me. Okay, Mustang. Oh, here's a good one. All right. Front grille on this one is as cool as it gets. 3000 GT. I think I'm keeping all of those too. I'm doing something. I promise you, I'm doing something here with those. I'm keeping all of those 90s era Japanese cars, 80s, 90s Japanese cars that they're doing. All right, Mustang. But I can see if I have extras. I don't know. I'd have to go through them right now. Mustang is fabulous. What's the next one? You guys tell me what the next one is. CF spoiler. I don't know. A Corvette. Pink. I don't know if I have a pink. Ma'am, congrats. Volvo, no. Corvette. Corvette. There we go. Corvette for you Corvette fans. Get that a little more balanced. Saab is coming back. Tarmac has Saabs, which is pretty sweet. Are these all Auto World, or do you have any M2s? I don't have any M2s today. All Auto World. Any Alpha? Yes. Go into the store, and you'll see the Tarmac Lamley Edition Alfa Romeo. That's in there. Crispy, congrats. Okay, what's next? I'll choose. I'll choose for a second. Let's go. Ah, this is awesome. Big truck. Big truck. Any Vipers? No Vipers. Well, maybe I have Vipers, actually. They've done, then they're not in there. I think these are all premium I'm doing today. But they did them in their deluxe series, right? We'll do another giveaway here in a minute. Yeah, they did the 711 Viper. Yeah, you're probably right on that. Luis, congrats. Okay, where are we at? We got to do a giveaway. Let's get that going here in a second. I'll get that here, but let's do. I've got like seriously like I have a bunch that I brought out. Let's do another big truck. Have we done a Ram yet? We gave away a Ram. Look how nice this is. And this is heavy. Do you have the last super treasure hunt for this year? No, it's not out yet. Did I do it? Yeah, we're getting some bids on that one. Yeah, the Ram is awesome. But we did preview the last treasure hunt of the year with the Hot Wheels team last weekend. It's the BMW wagon, right? Congrats. Um, where are we going? Let's go Impala. Beautiful Impala. Nice white Impala. Let me start working on another giveaway here in a little bit. We're doing well here. I appreciate everybody being on. This is great. And I hope, like, even if you're not bidding on these, you're getting a sense of, like, how cool. You know, they don't do I mean, they have variety for sure, but they stick basically for most of the retail releases to factory cars. Congratulations, Tony. Good to see you. Um, but they're I don't know, they're really good about this. Okay, let's see. Where am I at? Let's do another white car, and then I'll take requests again. What car is this again? Is this another Impala? I already asked. Toyota Tundra, no Tundras. Dodge Dart Phoenix. Yeah, you're okay, good. And look at the white walls on that. So pretty. So pretty. It's fun to have several of these. Like, it's fun to park them to kind of together. JLR Diecast, congrats. That's yours. Okay, request. What do we want? Give me a request. Clean one. So many beautiful cars. Thanks. Impala. That was the first one. Let's see. Okay, how about a jet black Impala? How about that? That's pretty dope. There we go. That one is so good looking, this jet black one. Sam and Dean would be proud. Know your car brands, no JDM. There is JDM. I mean, JDM to a certain extent, but it's JLR, congrats, you got that one. Okay, another request. Patina series. I got Patina. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna sell these together. Good request. All right, because they came together. What I don't have, so this is one of those JLR, check your payment. This is one of those. This is a Stangler custom, or not custom. It's not a custom. Hobby exclusive. And the set was, and I'd have to find it, and I don't think I have it somewhere. I mean, I don't know. I think I put it away. I don't know. But came with, this is one of those Silverados with a tow hook, square bodies, and then it was towing this. I mean, it's slightly patinaed, but it's supposed to be like this truck that was. So I'm gonna do these. You know what? I'll do them together. I think it's fair to keep these together. So, So this is a barn find set. This is not easy to find. This is a bit of a rare. So if you're a square body collector, but I'm just going to put them up together. So this will be lot 34. Here we go. So it's a really, really cool set. Any Toyota or Nissan trucks? I don't think we'll be doing any Toyota trucks because they haven't done any. But yeah, that's a steal for that set. Congratulations, Tony. Tony, nice job. Nice job. I have some other patina stuff too. Let me just make sure I've got this set kind of organized, and then we'll get. Yeah, you got a good one. I'm really happy, and I know I know that's going to a good home, and I'm happy about that. So let me get these put in a special little bag here. All right, all right. Where are we at? What's the other? We've got another request, right? Am I excited for the 22B? Ooh, you bet I am. Ford GT40. You know what? Okay, so here's where I am on the Ford GTs. I'm keeping them all. Got my little case here. But I am going to start. Okay, I'm going to put up this one. I'm going to keep all of the releases. I have all of the standard releases, but I'm going to start purging ultra reds. I have to think more about it, but I can start with this one. Now I'm going to tell you right now, this one is a bit, if you kind of notice, it's a weirded out. There's something went wrong, and like this tire, look at this tire is flush. This one is not. So if it's an ultra red that you'd like to do some custom work with, I think that would be kind of cool. Someone to take an ultra red and kind of do something cool with it. Um, do it. So there it is. I think that's the first ultra red I've done today. Keeping myself organized, Mike. You'd be so proud of me. So proud of me. Yeah, I have to do some more thinking through on some of these ultra reds and everything, but I do have another one I'm going to put up. So make sure, ma'am, congratulations. Happy to see that going. To you. All right. Let's do another giveaway. Mike, if you want to get this one started. Oh, this is cool. So also from that same big country, this is Mossy Oak brand camo, Chevy Silverado High Country, and it's got this like camo, lower half camo, which is kind of sweet. So there's your giveaway. Put that right there. Mike will get that started. All right. Mustang. Am I coming to Brazil this year for the Salon Diecast? I don't know. Still working that through. I am going to MDX here in a couple weeks. So I'm leaving for Malaysia 2 weeks from yesterday. And I'm actually going to be in Malaysia for over a week because we've got Mini GTs doing some really cool stuff and Kaido House. So I'm going to be there for that. Johnny Diecast is coming out. Some other ones. All right. That one's sold. Congratulations. Let's do its companion Mustang just right off the bat. There you go. And then after that, because I was at the Hot Wheels convention, I did Goodwood. Then I came back and I did Hot Wheels convention. Then I'm leaving in a couple weeks after that for MDX. I get back at the end of May, and I then get to decide kind of what's next. And it might mean just take a little bit of a break, but it's been a fun run for sure. Sam, I already went to Goodwood. I went to the Goodwood members meeting back in April. So, and it was amazing. One of the coolest experiences of my life. Champ, congrats. Good to see you here. Okay. Where are we at? What do we want to do? Take lots of videos of MDX, I will. Goodwood, I didn't take very many. I took a few. I've posted some of the footage, but here's a red Camaro. But I wasn't there to film, so I didn't. And I filmed some stuff, but I'm actually, as fun as it is to share some of that stuff, in this case, it was about taking it in and having the experience. And I'm really glad I did. But I will say, if you ever get a chance to go to Goodwood, go, 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 go. It is amazing. The members meeting, I guess, is the smallest crowd, but I've heard Festival of Speed is rad. It was amazing. For the win, congrats. It's yours. Let's do another Suburban. Matching wheels with the two-tone is so awesome. Is the Porsche coming this year? Yes, I think it is. I think it's actually fairly soon. It's all complete. The RWC or the RWC RLC RWB Porsche. Yes, I think it's fairly soon. And Brendan talks about it in the RLC preview. They didn't show it in the sneak peeks presentation, but it was there. All right, but he does talk about it in the video that I'll post whenever that is. All right, Brent, congrats on this Suburban. Let's do another very nice, clean factory Jeep. Are they making a Peugeot 205? I have no idea. Any Lean custom collabs coming up? Yep, 4 of them. Very soon. Bija Tech, congrats. That's yours. Okay, I'm picking up randomly. Let's see. Oh, got another big truck. Another big truck. These are the Chevy of the big trucks. I think the Chevy and the Rams are the ones I think they've executed the best. This one's really I like, and I guess that we've got one in the giveaway too. These are really, really well done. I think of all of them, like the Chevy and the Rams, the Fords are good, but I like I think these are the best executed ones, or the Chevy and the Rams. Red Challenger. Let's see. Red Challenger. I've got a red Challenger, I think. How about a burnt red Challenger? We'll do that next. And we got a winner for the Nursing Beast. Congrats. And the truck sold too. So let's get all situated there. Truck done. Red Challenger. Burnt red. This one's really nice. White Challenger, Dodge Stealth. Dodge Stealths I've got. They're staying in the collection. Thanks, Track Day, for buying out of our boring store. I'm glad you got that. All right. 3. I am noticing we're going to go at least an hour. We'll go maybe a little more than an hour, and then I'll call it quits. But we're going to have to do more shows here because there's so many here. All right. Did that one sell? It did. Congrats. All right. Where are we at? Any more square bodies? Yeah. Should we do one? This is I think a show. It's a Weekend Wheels in black. We already did the other one, which is a rat fink. So there's a square body for you. So that might be a show exclusive. Not totally sure. Yeah, really nice. Matte black. Crispy says this one is rare. Matte black with the aftermarket rims. It's really nice. All the square bodies are nice that Auto World does. Yeah, everything's Auto World today, tactical. Everything. Are these customized? None of these. These are like, this is a hobby cardboard king. No cardboard, but you won it. Congrats. These are all either retail or hobby exclusives. So nothing custom. All right. Okay, this is a fairly new one. We'll do a giveaway here in a minute. Do I do customs? No. No. My customs are dropping it and getting paint chips. But none of these are customized that way. That's a promise. I've dropped one Auto World. You guys know what one it is, right? See, it's like a trivia question. Yes, everything is John's Monty. Everything is combined shipping. Everything's combined. Auto World, or I'm sorry, Whatnot does it automatically. Does anyone, trivia question, I don't know if someone's answered, does anybody know what Auto World model I dropped? And it's significant. Nope. I saw Supra, I saw the J-Car exclusive. There's a Charger. We haven't done a Charger yet, I don't think. Raw lead sled, yep. That's it. If a raw lead sled went up for auction right now, I think packaged, I think it might be the most expensive Auto World ever, for those that know. And I bought one. I bought one off of eBay back when it was out. Someone got, I think a hobby dealer got it. I bought it, I think for $250. And then I opened it on YouTube and I dropped it as soon as I opened it. And that video's there. You can look it up. Look up like lead sled or something. And you'll hear it. You'll hear it hit the do I have the olive green Challenger? I might. You'll hear it hit the tripod as it goes down. It's awful. It's awful. But it survived. No damage, thankfully. As far as I know. Okay, another beautiful Impala. Red with black vinyl top. That was rough. You'll hear me you hear me react in real time. I couldn't believe it fell right out of the package as I did it. It was awful. Still one of your favorite moments. Not mine. Not mine. I've dropped Candy Striper Gasser. I've dropped some pretty legendary cars. Any more wagons? Yeah, plenty. In fact, after this one, how about this will be fun. How about an ultra red? Here's a good one. This is the very first ultra red. You want a wagon? There's a doozy. This is These ultra reds are great because no red, no white tires, no red tires. These look like standard. They took the wood paneling and turned it white. I think this is the very first ultra red of the Kingswood estate. So this is a good one. There you go. Really good one. Champ, if Champ says it's a good one, Champion DJK, then it's a good one. Like, Champ is the auto world king. It's nice to have you here, DK. If you don't follow DK's channel, who here follows Champion DJK on YouTube? No, we got more square bodies. Champion, you can say it again. I mean, I know you can put a link to your YouTube. I think you can. But here's a Corvette. Beautiful Corvette. Look at that blue. It's gorgeous. As soon as I put it in the light, then see, this is where I go like, oh, why did I get rid of that one? As soon as you see it in this light, you're just like, wow. Anyway, Champion DJK's YouTube channel, which I think is Champion DJK. There it is. Totally worth it. And if you're liking these cars we're showing, I do the preview stuff, but Champion dives in much deeper. He opens ultra reds. If he gets his hands on ultra raws, which are the super rare, only 10 made of each car. It's like his channel for Auto World and a bunch of other stuff, of course, but his channel's fabulous. Fabulous. Someone wants, let's see here. Let's do another. What is this one? Grand Prix. Pontiac Grand Prix. Look at that one. Is that an ultra red? No, it's not an ultra red. Not an ultra red. I was wondering for a second. It is not. I'm pretty sure. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. This one's really pretty. Just classic car. We'll do a giveaway soon. Okay, let's take some requests. Did you ever sell your Kyosho Ferrari? I sold a bunch of them a long time ago. I still have a couple more, but we'll do a square body in just a second. We'll do a square body in just a second. But I'm not going to do one yet. Any other requests right now? Champ, congrats. Here, I'll draw from the pile here. Oh, here's a good one. Oh, here's a good one. Big tire trucks, maybe. Yeah, let me see. Here's a great one. Laguna Seca, right? Sold. Done. All right. Let's see. Here we go. Another classic. Impala. All right. Got some more square bodies to do. I got some big wagons. Let's clear out some of this. Oh, let's do a giveaway too. Of course, we have to do a 5-second giveaway at the back. 51. Congratulations. All right. Golf. Everyone loves golf. Mustang. Can't remember if this is a hobby. I don't think this was a hobby. Mike, if 33 didn't go through, I've got it kind of in the pile. We'll have to pull it out for the next show. No Audis today. Outer World's never done Audi. Yeah, we'll make it. We'll set it aside. Yeah, Golf Mustang's rad. Let's do and we'll do a wagon after this one. Bam! Congrats. All right, here's a beauty. Big old Buick wagon. Are these ultras? Some are. We've done a couple. I don't have a ton that I'm doing today. I am debating. And I know you guys are going to tell me to do it. I am debating. Prelude, congrats. Let's see. That's that wagon. Here, while we're doing that. Here. I'm just reaching a little bit. There we go. Got a couple more. Let's do a couple more classic Impalas. Color on this one is insane. Truly insane. And I don't know what you call that color, but it is phenomenal. Yeah, it's just a stunning. Tony, congrats. That one is yours. Here's another beautiful. Is that Impala? Yep. Like that red one we just did, but this one in kind of a metallic blue. Stunning as well. These cars, I'm telling you, as a collector, you do these and it's like like my initial reaction is like, no, don't get rid of it. But you have to just make space and it sucks. But then you go, okay, someone's gonna enjoy this. Someone is actually spending money to enjoy these cars. And that it does make you happy. It does make you happy because you know, they've been loved here, that's for sure. Tony, congrats. Got a nice package setting up for you. All right. Oh, giveaway. Got a few more to do. All right, this is Ford PBR, Ford F-150 Professional Bull Riders. That's cool. That one in the background. Mike, if you want to start that giveaway. Let's do another. Okay, here's a good one. I'll do these two in a row. Supercon. So this is from the Supercon from a couple years ago. Rat Fink Supercon square body exclusive. Gold rims. Do I have a Ferrari LaFerrari? No, we just previewed it from the thing. All right, let me just get this one started. Get it back here so you guys can. There we go. And then I'll do the lifted one right after that. So here's the lifted one. We'll do that after. Pabst Blue Ribbon, that'd be pretty sweet. Champ, talk to your Wisconsinites about doing a spotted cow exclusive. Wouldn't that be cool? Is there more square bodies? Yeah, there's more square bodies. The last video they're coming out like any day. Any day. Flores, there you go. And here is the other one. Lifted Rat Fink Supercon. You see that on the roof. Similar design, I think. Yeah, I think it actually is the same, but it's the lifted in black. So Okay, we're an hour in, so we're gonna go a little bit more, but yeah, we're not gonna get through. We haven't even gotten close. Haven't even gotten close. So we'll do another one here soon. Did I do this one yet? No, I didn't. Sorry, guys. Sorry. It's my bad. There we go. Yeah, I love spotted cow. I still have a couple. My brother-in-law brought a couple out over Christmas, and I've kept them in the fridge. Big fan. So this is the other SuperCon. I don't know what year these were out, but delicious. Spotted cow, not the car. Prelude, congrats. Nice lifted Silverado. Okay. Camaro. Crispy got that for a steal. He did, and I'm happy about that. I'm happy. Not Crispy to get it. Crispy's saying there will be days that these will be like probably more appreciated than like they'll gain collectors as they go, and they do such, especially with like the Supras and the Eclipses that people are starting to get into. It gets kind of cool. All right, here's another Charger. Color on that's great too. As collectors, there's the tastes change, and it's very interesting from my perspective, anybody's perspective to watch. Depends. It's as collectors kind of grow up and what interests them and stuff. It's always kind of fascinating. Crispy, congrats. That's yours. All right, take some requests. What do you guys want? What do you guys want? C10. Which C10? What one are we talking about? I know we want more trucks. All right, here, more trucks. Let's see. I got more trucks. Oh, this is wild. Oh, never mind. Hold on. Okay. There we go. There's a truck. I think it's the same one, Ford F-150. Red truck. You want Ferrari. Ain't happening today. Who won this one? Juan Ramirez, 51035. It's yours. Congratulations. Yeah, we can do some trucks for a minute. Oh, I should probably start it. There we go. Yeah, we'll do some, got some good stuff here. Ooh, I got a good one here next. I got a really good, this one's pretty. Okay, that one sold. How about this one? Chevy. Is that it? Is that the Chevy you wanted? Whoever was requesting it? They're a little random, and I take some requests too if I've got them. SpongeBob square body. Yeah. I can do that. No, I can't. 66 satellite. I don't think they did one. Have they done one? Track day. Congrats. Keep this big vehicle theme going. All right, Arturo. Okay, I'm just getting myself organized. Got some good stuff here. Let's do that, and then I got one more truck that we'll do right now, and I got maybe a couple more when we get towards the end. All right. I'll show you what I've been considering, and I don't know. I've got these. People want Supras. Got this one, Double Dog, congrats, that I can put up. And besides that one, so this is Advan Supra. I also have the Ultra Red Advan Supra, and I've been debating them. Putting them back to the side for a minute. But here, let's go another Golf. Corvette. You fans of the Golf and fans of Corvette, that's a no-brainer right there. Sound check. Was there some sound problems? Tony, congrats. This one's awesome. Look at the color on that one. Okay, good. Someone had said sound check. I don't know. My turntables, it seems to it's kind of making a little sound. That happens. It's been running for a little bit, so yeah. If you're hearing a kind of a this is making a little bit of a sound. It happens after I've been running it for a while. So I need time to the turntable's kind of going. Here, we can go. We can turn it off if it's bothering you guys. That's still going here. There we go. There's that better. Flores, congrats. All right, where are we at? How about a couple Petty's Garage Mustangs? There we go. I'm trying to get through these, and it's just, we're gonna have to shut down here in a little bit, but it's like there's so many. I like it. Just you just keep going. You keep going. Petty Mustang. I'll do another Petty Mustang right after this. And then you know what? We haven't done an Olds 442. I don't think. Maybe we'll do an Olds 442 as well. All right, ma'am. That's yours. Congrats. Here's the other Petty. Get a giveaway going here in a minute too. That one sold, right? Ma'am got that one. All right. I don't think we've done an Olds 442. But that's an older cat. I think that's the older. They kind of updated the casting, but that's like an older one. Pretty sweet. All right, we got another giveaway to do. We'll do that in just a second. While we run the 442, and then got a couple squares to do. John's Monty, congrats. You got the 442. Okay, any requests right now? I know you're going to say square bodies, but we'll get to that in a second. How about, let's do a wagon. Do a couple wagons right now. 71 Challenger. Let me look. I think I haven't gone through I don't think I've purged my Challengers yet. Because there's a few I want to keep, but so I don't know if I can get to the 71 Challenger today. 64 Impalas. Which one is the 64? Impalas I have. Here, I'll show you in a second after we get through this wagon. Then we'll put up the OG Kingswood. Let's do that after this. After we do this wagon, we'll put up the OG olive color. Duppers, congrats. All right, so let me just show you. So I'm not putting these up yet, but these are some of the Impalas I still have that are out right now, or that I've pulled out, because I have a lot more, but I just have to pull out. So I've got these colors, and then I've got this blue one, which might be my favorite. But they have these 3 vinyl tops right now, so I have all of those that I can put up. But let's put up for a second. I know the 64. Okay, all right. This is the original Kingswood. So this is a cool one. This is the first one I think they put out. I think they put out green and they put out maybe white. We already sold the ultra red from this set, or from that duo. Sad to let them go, but I have to be picky. And my Kingswoods had to just pick a few. So someone gets this one. Any more Golfs? Let me look. All right, that one's sold. Prelude, congratulations. Let me look. Golf. Do I see any on this table? No, I know I've got some. But here, we'll do some of these Impalas for those who are asking. We can run through them. Just got the, you got the Cadillac? That's pretty sweet. Yeah, I'm keeping all my Cadillacs right now. All of them. What's that, Gary Oldman? All of them! But he says, everyone! Giveaway. Yeah. All right, we'll do the giveaway here in a second, too. Can I run a Supra? No, I'm not running. Oh, you want to run the Advanced Supra? All right, in a minute. I'll think about it. I'm not sure. Okay, here's another Impala. We'll run through these Impalas real quick. We'll get the giveaway. I'm getting the giveaway going too. I'm really glad you guys are picking these up. Okay, giveaway while this one's going. Polaris Razor. That's the deco on this one. This is the Chevy Silverado Trail Boss. So I'll put that one off to the side right there. Mike will get that one started. Impala is still going. All right, that one is done. We'll get through. Here's red with black vinyl roof. And then we'll do the blue one right after this. Drive a 1500. Cool. All right, I'm looking for Golf too, but I don't know if oh, here's a good one. I got a cool one I'll do while we're doing this giveaway. Ooh, here's another cool one. All right, that one is sold, and then the last Impala. It's not the last one, but it's the last one of that group. No vinyl roof on that one, but that color is amazing, and those tires, sharp. I love seeing everyone's reactions. Like, "Ooh, that's pretty. I like that one." It's exactly, this is what's so fun about collecting. Like, you get either a history lesson or just a little, like, just a little appreciation for something maybe you didn't. Some of you here obviously are big muscle car guys or classic car guys, um, but others now you just kind of, I don't know, you just kind of game that. Dumas, congrats. Okay, how about this one? This is the paint sample homage. It was on a Plymouth Cuda, but they did this on the Challenger for fun. And it was an advertising car, I believe. And then Auto World did a replica of the Cuda. I've got it somewhere. But I don't think I have it out right now. But then they did this Challenger as kind of a fun homage, and so it's like the colors of the Challenger all rolled out. It's really cool. And then I got a really mean looking Ram coming up. You need the Cuda, both versions. I'll put them up. I even have the Ultra Red, the first Ultra Red. I found it. You want me to put them up, Crispy? I've got them. If you guys want me to, I'll definitely. There. Let's see if I've got them. Let's see. I know they're here somewhere. Give me a second. Oh yeah. Here. Hold on. So for running these, let's do this. That one, and then okay, this will be fun. This will be fun. All right, so this one's sold. So let me just show you. So there's the challenge. It's based on this one. They did, I think there's several colors, but like this is the original they did for an ad. I think it was for an ad, and so Auto World replicated, and they've done two versions, and I'll run these separately, but they've done two versions with different colors, and then I actually found the Ultra Red. This is the Ultra Red. Um, it was hard to tell, but it is. Um, but it is the Ultra Red. So I'll put the Ultra Red up too. So let's start with this one. I believe this is the Ultra Red for this one. So I'll do first, second, and then I'll do the Ultra Red after that. All right. I believe that's the right combination. But you can look up these old ads that they did these color swatch um, Barracudas. They're magazine ads, yes. Yeah, I don't think there was a TV version of that ad. All right, let's see who won the Razor. Crispy won the auction. Dago Customs won the giveaway. Congrats. We have another one coming up. I have a 5-second one. All right, where are we at? That one sold. Crispy won it. Here's the next one. Next color combination. We'll do a square body here in a minute. Yes, I got some square bodies to do. Crispy won that one. Congrats, Crispy. You got both. And then the original, like there's a white chassis on it versus gray chassis. There you go. Ultra red Chase. Good luck. I think the ultra reds are a 2 to 3% run, and then the ultra raws are just 10 straight up. No matter what the amount of the run, they just do 10. But that's not what this is. That's a red. That's an ultra red. This is an ultra. This is an ultra red. All right. B Ham Artist. That's yours. Congrats. All right. How about this guy? There's a monster. Look how nicely done this is. This is Ram Rebel. Look at those wheels on it. I mean, that's just fabulous. And it's a massive truck. BM Artist, congrats, man. I love hearing that you've been after that one and you got it. I love hearing that. That makes me so happy. Yeah, I would imagine some of these are very hard to find. It's hard for me to determine which are and which are not. And that's kind of to your advantage because, you know, I know Lamley hype, Lamley tax, whatever you guys want to call it, but it's like, I don't know. I don't know. There's a square. Trying to see what I don't remember what that one's from, but it's cool. I don't think that's a surplus. Is that? You have the second one, Chris. Okay. Oh, behind. Okay, cool. Cool. All right. That one sold. Flores, congratulations. Okay, I've got a couple more Jeeps to run. And then I'll take a couple requests. Then we'll do a 5-second. Garage, thanks for the raid. That's very kind. Give Garage _23 a follow. We'll start prepping the 5-second giveaway here in a second, too. Oh, hold on. We got that one. Yes, done. All right. Black Jeep. Got a couple more good ones. I think I'm gonna. Well, let's see. 3, 4. All right, we're gonna wrap this up. We'll wrap this up in 6 minutes. We'll wrap it up with the 5-second giveaway. Cool beans, that's yours. All right, where are we at? Got a couple of. This is not an ultra red. You may think it is, but it is not. It's a factory color for the Mustang. Any Hot Wheels? Nope. Are any Hot Wheels G37s hard to find? Yes, red with 10 spokes. Got to find that one. That's a toughie. And then there was the blue one, had a bunch of wheel variations too. All right, that one sold. Congratulations, ma'am. Here's another 442. Beautiful vinyl roof. Olds 442, looking good. I almost feel like we haven't even scratched the surface, which is crazy on so many of these. I was like, I'll just do a loose car show, and I'm like, oh wow, we got a lot. I want to get through a few more, and then we will do the 5-second giveaway. I have a couple more square bodies. Oh my gosh, I've got so many. I haven't done one of these yet. Let's do this after this one. John, congrats. How about C8? How pretty that is. This one has the opening back. Look at that. All right. Okay, I got a few interesting ones here. So that one sold. How about, I can't remember the theme of this one with this roof like that, but this is obviously a Dodge Challenger. And if anyone remembers, we'll put that one up. Like I said, this could be a rare one. I don't know. I don't think so, but Black Ghost Tribute. Okay. Not rare. Okay, good. Like I said, I don't know. Like I'm trying to remember all these. You know, I'm going through an entire run of Post-its, so we'll just finish these off and then call it a day. That's kind of a perfect, because I want to get through some of these. I want to get these out. All right. John, congrats on that one. Here's another wagon. That is not an ultra red, but another Kingswood. Can you also strings get the GMC motorhome back, like at Hot Wheels? Do I have any wide body challengers? I think I do, but let me see. I have to see what I've got. I have a Demon. Prelude won that wagon. Prelude, stick around. This is a Demon, right? Do that one. Black with black rims. That's pretty dope. I probably have other wide bodies somewhere, but we all have demons. You're telling me. Congrats. We're just gonna keep busting through these before the 5-second giveaway. Here, another, just to kind of run with that kind of middle. Look at that Camaro and the trim on that one. I can't remember what the trim is called on that one, but that's pretty cool. Looking for more wide body challenges, but I'd have to. Oh my gosh, I have so many cars. This is incredible. Let's put up a wedge after this. Camaro done. Red wedge. Max Wedge. I don't think I've put one of those up. I'm literally finishing up my Post-it notes, and then we're going to kind of call it a day. All right, the Witch Cell. Doomis, congrats. Thought you might want that one. All right. Here we go. Corvette. For the Corvette fans. We got another square body. We got another wagon. It's going to be an ultra red. Prepare. 1, 2, 3, 4 left. And yeah, check. I just saw. Thanks for the Andy for the purchase down there. You get the Tarmac Lamley editions in there if you would like. While we're here, going into the last couple minutes of the show. Mango, that's your Corvette. Congratulations. We'll do one more random. I literally don't see what I'm pulling out. Oh, how about a Christie? I literally pulled out a Christie. I don't know if this is from the Christie movie set, but it's close to it. So whether it is, I don't know because it's loose, but if someone wants that one, it is there for you. Then we'll do that 5-second giveaway. John, that's yours. All right. One more, let's see, one more random. What do we want? Okay, one last request. Whoever wants the request, put out the request right now. That's not square body because we'll be doing one, and it's not wagon because we got a wagon doing. So it has to be non-wagon, non-square body. Golf, I have to look for it. Lamborghini, no. GTR, no. Mustang, I see a Mustang request. Ford F-150 request. Cadillac, Pinto, Ferrari, Porsche, GT40. Oh man, okay, let's see. Pulling out the requests. All right. We'll go with Mustang. This one is a brushed silver and it is beautiful. Then we will do a square and we'll do an ultra red and then a 5-second giveaway. And guys, I have so many more. We'll have to figure out another way to do this. Maybe Mike can do some, or I can do some in a little bit. Maybe, I don't know. We'll have to see it. But yeah, this is a really pretty color. And look who's going for it. Ma'am is going for it. And Ma'am got it. All right. Okay. Oh, look at this. Very random mixed premium show with UT Mike. If you're not following UT Mike right now, guys, do it. Mike helps me on the Lamley show, but he does his own shows too. And it looks like he's doing mixed premium. I assume that's Hot Wheels. 5:30 tomorrow. So definitely pop on for that. All right. Let's do. Okay. Kingswood. Ultra red. I know this because that's the ultra red color and the white interior is what gives it away. So I don't remember which one it's the Ultra Red 4, but it is an Ultra Red Kingswood. It is fabulous, and it can be yours if you bid on it right now. Definitely follow Mike. When Mike does the shows here, obviously you're already following, I assume, but follow Mike as well, UT_Mike. Dumas is saying, check out my YouTube. Hey, Dumas. Mike gets the shout out today. You just got a shout out, but um, let's see what else. Red is naughty. The rim should be well. They do the ultra reds. They do them all differently. Prelude, congrats. Glad you got it. Glad you got it. And we'll finish off before we do the 5-second giveaway. This is the other square body. I have plenty more square bodies, but for when we do the next show. But we got through 95. This is one of those tribute ones for what, NASCAR? Oh, and I think the last 5-second giveaway is going to be a square body. Boy, did I do that randomly? No, I didn't. Of course I didn't. This is pretty cool. YouTube says hi. Good. I always forget to shout out to the YouTube folks watching. I always tell them to come over here if they can. I don't think I ever acknowledged YouTube today. Congratulations, Eli George. All right, let's do 5-second giveaway. Square body. Let me show you here real quick. So there's some that I haven't done, but I'll do in the next show. I'll do those in the next show. I don't know if I'm going to do that, Silverado. Look at over here. Some of these I'm keeping, some of them I won't. But I'll have to just get reorganized for the next time I do one of these Auto World shows. All right, 5-second giveaway. If you haven't done it, these are fun. I think most people are getting used to this. We always finish the show with a 5-second giveaway. It'll pop up right here. You got 5 seconds to enter, and then we hit run, and we got a winner. So be prepared, get ready, get your finger ready to tap on that giveaway, and then we will go from there. Everyone, thank you so much. We've got a ton to ship out. Obviously, a ton more. I showed you those cases. I didn't even show you the other box of all these others that are. I mean, we have hundreds to still get rid of. So we'll figure out a second show. I will do this giveaway, Mike, because I'm right here. Well, you already put it in. You can do it actually, Mike. So anyway, Mike, you do it, but don't do it here. Do it in a second. Thank you, everybody. I don't have the next show scheduled. Definitely follow UT Mike. Go on his show. We might have another Lamley show this week. Probably one next weekend, and then I'm in Malaysia, and we'll figure all that out. I don't know if I'll do one from Malaysia. I doubt it because I won't have anything to sell. But Mike will probably do some shows while I am gone. So. And then I'll do the first Hot Wheels preview drops tomorrow on Lamley YouTube. I think we've covered it all. Go into the store and buy the Lamley Special Edition Tarmacs if you'd like to. I've done enough plugging now. Mike, drop that giveaway. 5 seconds for the Chevy Cheyenne Stepside Texaco Farm Service. This is a rad model. There it is. 4, 3, 2, 1. Run it. Let's see who got it. UKE Music, it's yours. Congratulations, my friend. That is yours. It is going in this pile. Thank you, everyone. Let's get a raid going. Ukulele, maybe. I am clearly going to schedule another Auto World show. It may not be for a month or two. I don't know. It just depends on what we've got going on. This was fun. Thanks, everybody. Go make. Well, let's make a Raiders Day, or no, let's make a Sellers Day. Let's see. Bye.